Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be talking about items that I am planning to pan in 2025. So I won't be doing a formal project pan next year, but I've been a project panner for so long and it's just the way my brain works. I want to keep working on items even if I'm not doing it in a big project. So these are all the items that I have in mind that I wouldn't mind finishing next year. So let's start with foundation. My typical goal is to finish 2 foundations per year, and that has been a goal I've been able to hit regularly from year to year. So that seems to be like the number for me. Typically, I would try to target my oldest foundation. So let's talk about my 2 oldest foundations first. So this one from Believe Beauty is the oldest foundation in my collection. It's not super old. I think I got it in 2021, so it's starting to get up there. It's just, it's not super old, but it's starting to get up there. So as much as I don't want to finish this, I really should focus on it next year, and it won't be a trial. This is a great shade match for me. I have the shade Delicate Ivory. The only reason I don't want to finish it is I have heard that this is becoming difficult to find. I don't know what's going on with the brand or with Dollar General, but that's just what I've been hearing. So I'm just so horrified to hear that because I don't have anything else like this in my collection that I can use in its place. When it comes to things like skin tints, I have several different favorites. So if something gets discontinued, even though I'm sad, it's not like horrible. But if this is gone, I'm gonna have to go on a hunt to find something to replace it, and I just hate the thought. So anyway, this will be a delight to use next year. I expect to see this a lot in my stash. I might just keep it out all year until it's gone. I think I've got this was laying on its side, and at one point I had marked it just to keep track of where it was, just for my own keeping track, I guess. It has never been an actual panning project, but I have worked on it since then, so I think there's less than half left. This will definitely, if I let myself finish it, it should be an easy empty for next year. Now, the second oldest foundation in my collection, I got this one in 2022. This is my Merit Stick Foundation. I like this, but I'm not sure if I want to focus on this to finish it. It's not exactly the right shade for me. I can make it work, but in order to make it work, I don't use too much. If I wore it a lot, I feel like I would have a lot of days where I was not the right color. I don't know. I just worry about that, I guess. I mean, it's not horrific. That is the shade. So it's fairly close, but I don't know. I tend to notice it more on my face. But I don't know. I just don't really want to finish it, I guess. Let's roll this up and see how much is left in there. I think there's still quite a bit left, even though I have had it for a while. So that's how much is left. Originally, this had 3.7 grams in it. This is from their original launch. Since then, they have repackaged this and put it, I think, something like twice the amount in there, because they had complaints from people that there was so little product. Honestly, this has lasted me forever. I wouldn't have needed double the amount, but anyway, the new ones have more product than this one does. Anyway, I still haven't decided if I'm actually going to target that or not, because I have this mini Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, and this has SPF in it. Right now, this is my only foundation with SPF, and usually if there's SPF, there's an expiration date on there. Well, there wasn't one on this. There wasn't even one on the box, and so I get concerned. SPF always goes bad before the rest of the product does, so I might focus on this rather than the Merit next year. But this is only a mini. When I purchased it, it was only 15 mils, which is half an ounce, and I've used it quite a bit, so I really am not sure how much is in there. I might focus on this. We will see. But there's another one I want to focus on too. So this is my Salt New York Sneaky Balm. I have a good sized pan in there already, and I know I'm going to be wanting, and I know this is something I'm going to want to use a lot in the winter time. I have a feeling I can make really good progress on this in the next few months. If that's the case, I might want to go ahead and finish it. This is one of those products that could go bad faster. In fact, I think it probably will. So I want to finish it before it goes bad. So I don't know what second one to work on next year. I know for sure this has to be one. It's because it's getting so old, but the rest of these, I haven't decided yet. What do you guys think? Which other one should I focus on? The Merit, which is the second oldest, the Bare Minerals with the SPF, or my Salt New York Sneaky Balm, which I think I could finish? Let me know what you think. I should probably try and finish a concealer next year. This is the one that I would probably focus on. I have finished the Kosas Revealer Concealer before. It took a lot of work. So I'm kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I want to focus on this, but I love it. It wouldn't be hard in the sense for that reason. It's just that there is a lot of product and it would require a lot of focus. So this is the shade 2.5C. Right now, what I'm doing with my concealers is rotating them. I just use a different one every day, and that way they're all getting used. So I might just do that for the first half of the year and then see how I'm doing on this. Maybe halfway through the year, I might have to focus more on this, but at the moment, I'm just gonna keep it in the rotation, but it's in the back of my mind that I should finish this before it goes bad. This is one of those products that goes off earlier than others, and it still smells completely fine. I would hate to have to toss it out. Let's talk bronzers. So my goal up until this point has been to either finish a bronzer per year or to hit pan in a bronzer per year. This next year, I think I would like to finish 1 or 2 actually. So I have a couple different creams. This is my Salt New York palette. This is the bronzer. You can see I have a nice pan in it already. And this is just another one of those things, I don't want it to go bad. I think it's such a beautiful little product. Oh, I thought it would have on the bottom how much product is in there. I'm trying to remember how much it is. It's not that much. Is it like 4 grams of product? I feel like if I focus on it, I could finish it. That being said, I also want to use my Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. Not only is this my favorite, and it would make me so happy to be able to use it every single day, but I have had it for a couple of years now, and I would like to use it up before it goes bad. And this is another product that doesn't have that much product in it. It has 5 grams. So both of those are probably going to be in heavy rotation next year. I'm trying to make myself take it easy, to just let myself enjoy my collection, but they're both on my mind as products I want to finish before they go bad. I would like to finish at least 1 setting spray next year. So the one I would like to use up is this one from Milani. This is the Make It Last Dewy Finish Setting Spray. It's supposed to have 16-hour wear. I have gotten to the point where I find I don't need a dewy spray. I could probably have just one that I like to refresh my face of makeup, but if I'm gonna use a spray, I usually want it to be more of a setting type spray, like the Urban Decay. It does claim 16-hour wear. I admit I haven't really tested that, but anyway, this is something I want to finish. I've really gone back and forth on how I want to approach lip products next year. Lip products are one of the things where I've really gotten burned out on panning them. I would really like to just use and appreciate my collection, but at the same time, I still am the type of person. I know which one things are the oldest in my collection, and if it's something I spent a lot of money on or something that I really like, I would like to finish it. So as for the oldest product in my entire lip collection, it's this lip liner. I was working on it all this past year. This is the color Beeper from ColourPop. It was not expensive, but I really like the color. So this is another thing. I would expect this to be in my project pan a lot, or not project pan, in my Shop My Stash a lot next year, to try to encourage myself to use up this older product. And then same goes for glosses. So I have 3 picked out here. That just kind of blows my mind. I used to use up way more than 3 glosses per year, but I've been kind of more into kind of tinted lip balm, sheer lipstick type products lately, so we'll see actually how much lip gloss I wear next year. But anyway, these 3, expect to see them in the rotation a lot. So this one is from Chapstick. This is what I'm wearing actually on my lips today. I really like it. This is the Total Hydration Vitamin Enriched Tinted Lip Oil, and this is the shade Blushed Bronze. Very, very nice color. A really good easy everyday color for me to wear. This lip oil from Merit. Yeah, the shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. This is the shade Au Naturel. It's been in my collection for a couple years. I should probably finish it. I really like it and I don't want it to go to waste. And then lastly, probably my favorite formula of the 3, my Rare Beauty Gloss. So this is the shade Nearly Apricot, and I adore the like liquid lip balm formula that this is. Not everybody appreciates like a really thick hydrating gloss, but I really do. I just love it. I was looking at it and it says it only has 3.8 milliliters. That is a tiny amount of product. Absolutely tiny. So if I focus on this, it actually won't take that long. All right, those are the items I would like to pan. There are obviously going to be other makeup items I finish like next year, like mascaras and eyebrow products, but those I kind of just go through naturally. These are the products I'm gonna have to focus on. So make sure and let me know down in the comments which foundations I should focus on. And if you've seen the Believe Beauty foundation in the Dollar Generals, let me know. Is that just a rumor that I'm hearing, or is it true that it's hard to find? I have one right by my house and I hardly ever go in there. I could go on a hunt and see. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. This is where I always talk about my tea of the day. So today I am drinking this one called Sakura Rokucha. Please forgive me, Japanese speakers. I was trying my best. But this has green tea, dried sakura leaf, and dried sakura flower. The tea is a beautiful color, really, really deep green, beautiful. And the brew is very, very fresh tasting, delightful. I have been feeling kind of bad though. This is one of those teas that got lost in my makeup drawer. Not my makeup drawer. It got lost in my tea drawer. And this, I feel like it has gone a little bit stale. I'm gonna try and drink this one up, but it's still very good. I just don't taste that sakura flower like I would expect. That'll teach me to keep too much tea around. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.